Hello there guys, my name is VvTutorialVaultvV and welcome back to my build world where I've got some more add-ons for my boxing arena. As you saw, I've added some brand new sort of lighting effects all the way around the stadium, as well as I've done a load of decor outside the stadium, so I'm going to be showing you around that today. But I've got a lot to show you, and it's taken so much time to do all this. I've relayed all this area with grass and things like that. I'll show all that in a minute. But first I need to show you these daylight sensors that I've brought in here that mean the lights turn on when it gets dark, basically, which is absolutely incredible. It's like a light sensor, an inverter, and then you just link it up to the blocks. It's very simple. I want to thank Awesome Epic Guy 95 for sending me the link to the tutorial that he did for it, and it was very useful, and it sort of inspired me to do this all the way around. As well, I've done it with beacons and pistons. So these two beacons here will go up when it gets dark. There's a piston down here that opens and things like that, as you can see just where that blue block is. So that's what I've basically been adding. Start off with, and I went a bit over the top, and I just thought I'd go for the whole outside of the stadium and start doing that. So I've added this lower walkway around the sort of left hand side of the stadium here. As you can see, I haven't actually done much inside the stadium. I'm going to in a bit. I may add some more offices and VIP areas as I go along. I've added this car park outside, as you can see. It's very nice, as well as more lighting that turns on in the dark. It's beautiful. And this is my sort of fan area that sort of goes over there, and it's over here as well. These are two big screens. Someone said on Twitter that it looked like something out of like Wimbledon, the Henman Hill or Murray Hill or whatever you want to call it, which is sort of the idea behind it. So if you follow me on Twitter, you tend to get a sort of viewing of what I'm doing before it's been posted, which is quite cool. So maybe following me on Twitter at a Deadly Disease is a good idea if you want to see my builds a little bit earlier than everyone else. But of course, I will always show you the updates on YouTube, because that's the paramount sort of point. So yeah, I built this sort of fan area where fans who don't get tickets to go in the stadium can sit outside and watch and bounce around and have fun and things like that. There's a little food store here. There's a load more over in that direction. I'll take you over there in a minute. Also got a little TV center, because TV studios tend to have a sort of outdoor one as well, where they can sort of sit with the background of the stadium. There's a perfect view of the stadium. A little ladder around the back, a little back doorway, a little TV, little recording camera, sorry, and they'll be sat here and you can see the stadium in the background. And it just looks magnificent. I'm so proud of this stadium so far. I love the fact I've added these bits on the outside. My Minecraft's been really glitchy today, so sorry about that. But we've got these nice little fountains as well, and stairways, and it just rounds off the stadium, because originally it was just this sort of upper walkway and it didn't really have much to it. This is my proper fan zone. If you ever go to certain sporting events, there'll be a sort of fan area and things with like beer tents and things like that. We've got a little food bit here, and I've also got a little walkway up here that joins around to the upper sort of walkway up here that goes up to the stadium. I'll be adding more signs, as you can see, bits that say fan zone with arrows and things like that. It just makes it all more professional. We've got speakers up here, more lights on top that do turn on and off in the dark, which is quite cool. Welcome to the fan zone. As you can see, got a nice little standing area. You can watch this TV screen just like the ones over there. And got a beer tent over here. As you can see, you can come and get your beer before the event. I was quite pleased with these sort of barrels, sort of an anvil with a block on top. It looks quite nice. Just using the new blocks to sort of add decoration. Got these little solar panels everywhere, which really work well. I really do like them. They really sort of blend in subtly and make the build look good. So we got more sort of eating areas here, and another one over here. And it's just sort of things I've been adding in. All this here used to be sand as well, and I've put a load of trees in to make it look nice. I don't know whether to do this bit over here. I think that's a bit too much. I don't know. So I sort of want to see, because I've tried to keep it natural as well as sort of making it flat in some areas. I've kept natural bits as well. For example, it borders the mountain still. All my airports in that mountain, just for sort of geographical knowledge, to see where we are in the world. As you can see, go on Minecraft, chunk areas, you can do it. Let's go down and sort them out. There we go. I've got some trees around here as well, to really add some sort of scenic effect as well, to make it blending, because it's two stadiums backing onto each other here. I've added more lights here that turn on in the dark, of course. We've got the F1 track around there. perfectly can't see the track, but it's really nice, this world. I'm trying to make it look natural and sort of do something I've never done before really, which is just not just make the stadium but the surrounding area as well, where we come back around to the start. More trees here as well. But what I'm going to be doing here is I'm going to be building a few sort of skyscrapers, big buildings around the stadium, just to make it look nice. I may make this into a mega store sort of outside the stadium. I don't quite know yet what to do with this building, so maybe give some suggestions of what else I should build around the stadium to make it more like a stadium. I was thinking of maybe some funfair rides, things like that. So just leave your suggestions below, guys, and I can work on them over the next week or so. So I want to thank you all for watching, guys. My name has been Deadly Disease. I hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, remember to leave a like rating and subscribe for more epic Deadly Disease content. So I want to thank you all for watching. Mine has been Deadly Disease, and remember, the sun is rising, so keep on surviving. Goodbye.